This is a bit different, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This is a bit different. What I'm about to give to you is gonna be something completely different because the first time when you reached out to me, you asked me about orishas and things of that nature. So when I sit, every time before I call my clients, I always sit and I contact the spirit realm and I say, okay, well, how can I further assist this client? What's going on? What's happening? And they will give me breakdowns and stuff like that. That's why when you see me in these readings, I just go in straight up because I already have the information for them. But this one is a little bit different. This time when I sat here and I said, okay, well, what is the messages for them? They said, well, give her an Ifa reading. Now, in any event, I do not consider myself a Orishan priest, but there's three cowrie shells, and you can write this down. And as this is recorded, you can go back and see, or you can go back and review this for yourself. There's three cowrie shells that was giving out to you or that was drawn out to you, and it was two open shells. And I don't know if you work with cowrie shells or if you work with any type of tools, for reading purposes, but there was two open shells, which is open face, and one closed face. And what they're saying to me is that the two open faces dealing with communication with the spirit realm, not being afraid to take that leap, or not being, I guess, afraid to give this offering. So anytime in this situation, what they're saying is anytime you see a carry shell that is open, that means my mouth is opening. I am ready to receive, or I am ready to learn, or I want to hear messages coming from the spirit realm. And there's two of them too. So it may be the physical realm within you and the spiritual realm within you that is trying to come into synchronicity, or that is coming into balance with each other, um connection wise, or networking wise, or trying to understand who this person is within you, trying to understand the spiritual you, and trying to understand or overstand the physical you see. So now when they speak about the closed shell, give me a second. What are they saying about the closed shell? Give me a second. They're saying that the closed shell is your fear of not wanting to know, or is your fear of not taking that next step, or not taking the next initiative. Now, understand or understand that the spirit realm is telling me things about you from the past, present, future. So it may be a situation where, and they're saying blockages. That third shell there, that's a blockage cell. And again, you can go to an Orisha priest, and they can dissect this in another kind of way. But coming from me and what I'm seeing here for you with these carry shells, I'm breaking it down in my way, okay, which can relate to your present situations, which I will allow you to elaborate on. However, that closed shell, that one that's face down, that means it's like you shut down. Is that sometimes it's like you fearful of taking that next step, because it's like, damn, if I do this, what's going to happen? Instead of just trusting that, all will go well, sometimes in certain situations, it's obstacles happening there. That third shell represents obstacles. And the only person that gives you or blocks you from anything is who? Your, yourself. You see, yourself. Um, so it's a lot of fighting, not even fighting, but just battling with who am I? Battling with that sense of okay, well, who should I connect with? Who's with me? And that's where that eager, that the two shells, the two open shells, is the spirit realm is listening to you, and you have full communication. You feel like a Cancer or a type of water sign to me, because it's more so of like the intuition, or rather the spirit inside of you that wants more, but something else holds you back. You see, something that mind, that thought says to you, "Oh no, you can't do that." Or or oh, you think you can overcome that? You can't overcome that. And then that's what you keep entertaining. And then guess what? Then that's where the blockages creates. That's where there's all this madness that happens, because of just the mind and the brain that keeps going on, and you having to find balance between the two. So that's a very interesting thing that are you into Orishas, or are you into Ifa readings? Are you into this type of stuff?
Well, I just recently found out about Orisha's, and like I set up my altars, like my ancestor altar, and like an altar outside, but and I have shells, outside, and like
Oh.
like water stuff, on my table, on my altar.
Oh, well, then there you go. Then
So
then the shells, then the carry shells right there. And the interesting thing, my love, is I just came back from Haiti not too long ago, and I brought back these very beautiful seashells, from the beach of Mamiwata, from Yemaya, from the beach of Yemaya. And I'm telling you, when you hold, like, so many of my clients sends me emails about these shells, and I thank the universe for guiding me to this particular beach to grab these and give to my, or to provide for my clients, because the energy of a cowrie shell or a seashell is phenomenal if you believe in that. So within
uh,
just this, I feel like for you got to work with the seashell energy. You have to work with the cat. Well, you don't have to, but you should. These are the tools.
uh,
Sometimes people use crystals, sometimes people use whatever else they use, but in order for you to, like, read yourself, I feel like
uh,
throwing out cowrie shells will give you your answers, but you have to know how to read them. And that's something easy that you can do. You could just go online and type up reading how to read cowrie shells, and do your self investigation, your own investigation, in terms of
uh,
mastering, the communication with the spirit realm. So again, the cowrie
okay.
shells is very is bringing you good luck, and the cowrie shells is your basically tool for ancestral connection. You should meditate with that, my love.
Okay.
Mhm. Definitely meditate with that. What was your purpose? Why did you go into what fascinates you about that?
I just, I really like, I want to communicate with, the spirits, and like you said, I'm really open to that, and I, I hear my, or I hear my mom. She passed away, and
Ooh.
like I feel her presence like strongly. So that has um wanted me to connect.
Is your mom a little is she on the heavy side?
Yeah.
Okay, she's here. She's sitting right in front of me. She's sitting right in front of me. She's sitting right in front of me, and she has bracelets on her hand, jewelry.
Yeah.
Um, mm, mm, mm. She's here. I mean, what's up? She's here. She's here. She's here, and she sees what's happening with you. You have to understand one thing. And she's at peace. I'm gonna tell you that. She's at peace. She feels like like a diva. Like I got my own stuff, I got, how she was in the spirit in this realm is like she always had her own, she was she was too
Uh-huh.
proud to beg. I ain't too proud.
Yeah.
No, she was too proud to beg. Um, so and any you're laughing. I'm telling you, that's how she's coming
Yep.
off. Yeah, 'cause she's
Yep.
sitting like,
That's
yeah,
her.
huh?
I say, yeah, that's her.
Yeah, well, because she's sitting here like, yeah, I'm here. Whenever you say your mom, yeah, I'm here. I'm her mother. That's me. So you actually brought her spirit with this session, and I thank you for doing that. She feels very secure with herself. I don't know. I feel like she likes the color red. Because she has on like this red hat. Oh, wait. Give me a second. There's something coming through. Give me a second. Wait. Baron Samedi, is a connection going on with her, with Baron Samedi and her, because that hat that she's wearing, that's a Baron Samedi hat, dealing with transformation. Okay, basically killing shit, killing it, killing the old you,
Uh-huh.
killing negativity, killing stuff. Well, even rather killing that fear that you have within you, only to bring the light, only to open up to the spirit realm. If you know anything about Baron Samedi, actually Baron Samedi, that's my people's, that's my uncle right there. He's also in Princess Tiana. Many people see him in Princess Tiana, but Baron Samedi, he can also be known as Osiris, the god of the underworld, the one that oversees the dead spirits, or the one that walks over the cemetery. So that's basically dealing with, again, when I spoke to you about the physical you and the spiritual you, meaning, the physical body dies, but the spiritual body never ever dies. So that's where I'm seeing this whole cemetery connection with what your mother is showing me in terms of that Barasamdi hat that she got on. You seen that picture of Erica Badu around the internet and stuff, and she had like that top hat.
Uh-huh.
You seen the picture?
Yeah. Yes, I've seen that.
Okay, but the one your mom is wearing is red. That represents
Okay.
Barasamdi. That definitely represents you. Are you familiar with Barasamdi?
No, this is my first time hearing that.
Okay, let me give you a treat. Hold on. And I'm going to allow you to tell me what's happening with you, and the purpose of you getting this reading. But let me explain a little bit about Baron Samedi since he's coming up, and I don't have my contacts in my eyes. Yeah, I wear contact lenses, not no color ones, but the clear ones. But 'cause I'm like,
Yeah, I need to get them.
yeah, I'm blind as a bat, but I need to just give you a little information about my uncle here. Um, he's known as a Haitian priest. He's from New Orleans. Okay. So he deals with voodoo and spirituality, and more so like the spirit realm as well. Yeah, he deals with the Orisha. The Orisha knows him. He can be cool, or he can be associated with either Oya, because Oya from the Orishas deals with the cemetery, you see. So let me just read a little
Yes.
bit more about Baron Samedi so you can just understand, because again, every time I provide sessions for clients, anything that they don't over or understand, I try to help them out the most that I can. That's, I just feel like that's something that I should do. Okay, so here we go.
Uh-huh.
Master of the cemetery, also known as Baron Samedi in Spanish, and Baron Saturday, and that's it's interesting because what is today? Today is Saturday. Okay, Baron Samedi is the leader of the
Uh-huh.
Barons and possibly of the G's. He presides over a sprawling, confusing, complex clan of spirits. Did I just not tell you um about confusion within yourself? Okay.
Yeah.
So here we go. So there's something here. Barasandi is a Grand Master of the Celestial Masonic Lodge of Voodoo Spirits, a 32nd degree initiation of Mason. Now, Mason only really means my son, Mason. You know, mama and son.
Oh,
That's
okay.
basically a energy connection in the universe, in the cosmos. So when you dealing with
Uh-huh.
astrology, you dealing with mama, son, and then you dealing with daughter, father, you see. So you
Uh-huh.
so okay, so then he is invoked to contact and communicate with the dead. Did we That's something that we already spoke about. Okay, he may be petitioned to remove bothersome ghosts and invoke to work their of death. He a powerful healer and is especially sympathetic to terminally ill children. Barasamdi rules the cemetery. No one can die until he gives permission for their grave to be dug. Barasamdi is vulgar. He can be just and kind. He prefers that children live full lives before joining him in the cemetery. There you go again with that life and death thing with you. So killing the old you so that you can live your full life up until the time that you will do this transition. And that's where your mother comes in at, because your mother lived her life and now she has fully transitioned. So every time you have this communication with the spirit realm, you always going to feel your mother because she is the closest to the physical realm that you know, if you're following me. Okay. And
Uh-huh.
then you're following me, right?
Yes, I'm following you.
Okay, great. So Barasamdi is the crossroads where sex and death meets. Spirit of the undying life force. He may be petitioned for fertility. He is the guardian of ancestral knowledge and the link to your ancestral spirits. Did I not just tell you about the cowrie shells being your communication to the ancestral realm? I just said that to you.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So that's why so then probably perhaps your mother is wearing the Barasamdi hat for me to explain to you who Barasamdi is so that you can set up an altar for Barasamdi as well. Only to help you gain this communication with the spirit realm. And this is something if you choose to do, his favorite
Uh-huh.
his
Uh-huh.
favorite people are children, woman working to conceive, funeral workers, grave diggers, those who work brings them into contact with death. Manifestation: Barasamdi manifests as an older, dark-skinned man in formal attire, dressed completely in black. He wears a black top hat, black suit, and he may be smoking one of his beloved cigarettes. Alternatively, his glasses have but one lens because a penis has but one eye, and the phallus is his attribution. That's the masculine part of the body as well, as you can see. And that's why I said he could also be represented as what? Osiris, because Osiris was known to be chopped in 14 pieces or 13 pieces, and then what? The one that was missing was what? His phallus. And then Aset, which is what do you call her? Aset is Isis. She went and she found his phallus. So, and then resurrected him again. So we dealing with as above, so below. So the phallus is the lower centers, and then the higher centers that gets erect is what? Your pineal gland, the cone, okay, which is the higher you. So his attributes is coffin, phallus, skulls, and crossbones. Ooh, bones. There you go. Shovels, graves, black glasses, and crosses. Offerings could be black coffee, plain bread, dried toast, roasted peanuts. He drinks rum in which 21 very hot peppers have been steeped. Cigars, cigarettes, dark glasses, etc., etc. Oh, look at their colors. Black, also red and purple. That's why your mother's wearing that red hat, because this is representing Baron Samedi. Okay? This is interesting, my love. This is very interesting. His day is Saturday, so of course, then you might. This is what I'm picking up. You may have some connection with. Okay, you say your Orishas, and that's fine, no disrespect. But you may also have connection to um the Creole people, the new people from New Orleans, people from the South that are very deep rooted into this whole occult and spiritual aspect of life, and then his consort is Mama Bridget, Madame Bridget. All right, she's very she like that Madame Bridget, like she's fierce. You don't mess with her. Okay, they may be petitioned together for fertility, for protection. There you go, that protection, or to save ailing children. Okay, do you deal with a lot of children? Do you have a lot of children?
It's funny, yeah, 'cause I used to work in the daycare, and I've been trying to get away from children, and that is like what my spirit has been drawn to is like children.
Mm.
So I got two children, and I'm pregnant now. So
There you go.
I'm trying to get back into the child care field, and that's why I was wondering, is that where I'm supposed to be?
Well, I mean, I kind of. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, the messages came through already, and then the person that we're
Uh-huh.
speaking about Baron Samedi, and you didn't even,
Yeah.
answer your question, and I believe that, by your mother, and again, it could be, it's by your choice again, it's by your choice again,
Mm-hmm.
but I really feel that Barasamdi is with you because your mother is showing me, giving me symbols, and that hat is representing that Barasamdi, and then just the connection of who he favors. He favors
Yeah.
people that loves children, and you just confirmed
Yeah.
that you
Yeah.
are has all, so you're the favored one, so that's why he comes through, because he's with you. So shout out to Barasamdi in that case. As I said, that's my uncle. Anytime I feel any type of, psychic attack or anything of that nature, Barasamdi, that's my dude. you know Again, I'm Haitian, so I had that connection with, the Creole people or the people from New Orleans or whatnot. And it's a beautiful thing. So in any event, again with you, and it's more so of, it's not what you should be doing, is what is it that I want to do, and whatever it is that you want to do, again, continue on with your connection, and asking the spirit realm to open the doors for you in that way. And if you want to do anything with the daycare or anything with children, that's who you need to deal with, because that was your question. So
Yeah.
you set your altar up for them to help you open the door for you to have your, rather it's your own daycare, or whatever it is that you desire, my love.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. All right. So, do you have another question?
Just like as far as like my relationship goes with the guy I'm with, I just want to know if I'm wasting my my energy and my time.
Well, in any event, nothing is a waste of time. Everything is a lesson or a blessing. But if it
Mhm.
doesn't feel good to you, then it's not for you. And if it doesn't bring you happiness, then this is something that you need to let go of. Um, and if there's a situation where you know that he may not be completely honest with what you are is completely honest with what he's doing, then you need to stick to that gut feeling. But in any event, your mother is shaking her hand no. And it may be that, then I'm gonna tell you, it may be that what you put up with is not what she will put up with. I don't feel like she's
Uh-huh.
saying no, that he's not for you, but I feel like he's put you through enough so that you can over and understand what is it that I need to do now. You're not a dummy. You already have two children. You're pregnant now. You've been through some things. So, I mean, you know how this man makes you feel. And that's why your mom is like, hey, it better her than me, because, in that light. What is your sign?
A Taurus,
Oh, so opposite Scorpio. I knew you had some type of water in you.
Scorpio.
Yeah. Yep. Taurus opposite Scorpio. I knew it. Scorpio deals with life and death. Scorpio deals with
Yeah, the
transformation.
baby.
The baby is a
Yeah, the
Scorpio?
baby I'm carrying is gonna be a Scorpio. Yeah.
And hello,
Yep.
we just talked about Baron Samedi. His day, I believe his day is November. Yeah, the day of his feast. Imagine have the baby in November 11th, 12th. I mean the 2nd. Imagine. Let me see. I skipped this part, but let me see. Barasan, the day that they worship him, or is like a big feast for him, is the
Uh
2nd of November. The 2nd of November is the Day of the Dead. I'm gonna put this up here so you can see.
huh.
Yep, so you can see it yourself. This is not a joke. This is everything is in
Yeah.
synchronicity. You just gotta break down the symbols. You just gotta break
Uh huh.
down the symbols, my love. You're gonna have a scorpion baby. That means transformation, emotions,
Yeah. That's
intuition.
yeah. That's what I feel. Yeah.
That's then
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Just stick, and that's why you're being like it's like you're being torn apart. It's like the spiritual and the physical. The spiritual is telling you one thing, but
Uh huh.
my heart feels so much different. Oh, my heart,
Yeah.
my heart, but you gotta
Yeah.
go. You got
Yeah.
you gotta move forward in any event, and you have to thank everybody that came into your life and gave you lessons, because the physical body, or the pain body, I'm gonna say, is um what motivates you to find peace. So shout out to the pain body. Shout out to the pain and suffering that you've been through, because if it's not for the pain and suffering that you've been through with these different relationships, you wouldn't be on this quest to set up your altar. You wouldn't be on this quest to find communication with the spirit realm, to find communication with yourself. Because guess what? You will be in a comfortable place. Pain is not comfortable. You're not comfortable when you're in pain at all.
No.
You see.
Yeah.
So again, with this guy, I feel like it's the him not being, um, he's not being completely honest. He has other children.
One allegedly, but not for sure.
Hmm. I don't know. Half of me say yes, and half of me don't know. But half of me is saying that it might be his
Yeah.
child. Yeah. I think that he doesn't want to own up to it. I'm being honest with you. What's his sign? Don't tell me Sagittarius.
No, he's a Capricorn.
Oh, they. Capricorn is I use. Capricorn is I use. Let me tell you something. I have, see, in any event, you can say things about every sign. You can say every sign is manipulative and are good. You can say every sign use people and but the other side of them are. You can say that about everything. But I mean every sign. But in my experience, Capricorns, they are not trustworthy. They like to have their white lies and they like to use people. That's just my experience, and I'm not saying that that's what's happening with you, but I'm telling you to be cautious because as a Taurus, it's all about the mind. You're gonna analyze and screen and break down the letter I into 26 pieces. You get what I'm saying? It's like I what? I this. No, I can mean that. Oh no, I can. No, I what? What do you mean by I? I know you. I know energy. I know. I should do a video on astrology. Word up. And I'm not even an astrologist, but due to just experiences and me having this knowledge of higher senses, I know people and I know where they coming from, and I'm just most fortunate to be in this position to help people and guide people, but in a very honest way, cause I ain't got nothing to lose. I ain't got I don't have to lie to nobody. I'm here to help you. I'm here to guide you. And I want the best for you. I don't want you to be in a situation where you dealing with somebody that's using you, in any event, or trying to be manipulative. Oh, can I get $20? Oh, can I get that? Oh, can I coming with me with that puppy face and know damn well you ain't struggling. Come on, stop it, brother. I see it.
Exactly.
I see it. I see it. I see it. He's driving a car?
No, he doesn't have a license.
Okay. I see him in transit, um, you know, going from probably this is probably not the same guy. This is probably somebody else that might be coming into your life that may be more passionate for you, and it may be a situation where you'll be stuck in this love triangle. Ooh, how about that? Hey. Hey, it happens. That might be coming into your life soon enough if this guy here don't straighten up. His mind. What's his relationship with his mother?
I feel that it was a hectic household. Like he grew up with just his mom, and they close, but it's not a normal relationship like that I would see.
Yeah. Well.
Like that.
Well, you come on, Taurus. You gotta look. You gotta take that into consideration. And that's probably why your mom is shaking her head. It would have been me. What's your mother's birthday?
Yeah.
When's your mom?
January 23rd.
Oh, she's almost Aquarius. Or is she Aquarius? I think she's an Aquarius.
I think she was an Aquarius.
That's an Aquarius. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's where I get that. Oh, okay. She don't play that. Yeah, she...
No, she don't.
Yeah, my love. Do you have a last question?
I was just wondering about my sister, why I don't feel her presence like I feel my mom.
Let me see. That's interesting. She didn't come up. She's not ready to present herself. She's not ready to present herself. Why is she a shy person?
you get to know her and all.
I don't know. She's not ready to present herself. That's the only thing that I can say because she didn't even come through to me. Your mom did. She didn't even come.
Yeah.
Is she slim?
Is she what?
Slim girl, slim.
Yeah, she is.
Okay, well, I see her, but she's not talking. She's like she has a very a joyful spirit. I see her as a young girl, playing jump rope, with her friends and stuff like that, as a young girl. But I'm not getting any messages from her. Mm-mm. She's probably just not ready to talk. She's probably just not, and again, you can invoke her, like you can be the one to make her talk, or you can do it, but it's just going to take practice, just be patient with your practices, set up the altar, whatever it is that she likes, put it up for her, invite her to come to
Yeah.
your sacred space, you gotta also put the work out there when you want to contact these spirits, especially your family
Oh.
member and stuff. All right, my love.
And I was also wondering, like, how can I like help guide my children, on their spiritual journey? Cause like we do meditations and stuff.
As of right now, that's what I feel like you can do. Help you gotta help them to help themselves, and the as they are children right now, being in a practicing stillness and practicing um you know contacting your higher self is the most that you can even do, because as an adult people can't even sit for 2 minutes. You hear me? For 2 minutes people can't even sit
Yeah.
in stillness.
Yeah.
So to help them to be grateful of the now. Like, sit here in the now and don't think about the future. Don't think about the past. Think about what's happening now. Only will help them to and guide them on their spiritual journey. So again, you have to guide them. You have to help them to help themselves. You see, and they're very wise children. So don't, everything takes practice. Everything takes patience, and all will go well. All will go well, my love. I see a very good, I have a very good outcome of you. Just, stop with the stressing, and just, love yourself, and you're carrying this beautiful soul in you, and you got to be strong holistically, mentally, physically, to bring forth this child, because you don't want any type of emotional attachment to be, passed down to this one here. If you're having a boy or a girl. If it's a
I'm
girl,
not sure yet. I feel it's a girl.
I think it's a girl. Yeah, I feel like it's a girl. And if it's a girl, she's gonna be psychic. Um, yeah, because that would make sense. You already helping your children here to do that. So don't think that the child that's in your womb is not also benefiting from what you're doing to your other children. So as you do these practices, and you do these you chant and stuff like that, you only increasing her vibrational vortex. So train her now. Train her from the womb to elevate her consciousness. Yeah. All right.
Okay. And as far as like moving, do you see like me moving anytime soon?
Moving. That's your choice. But they didn't show me that. Say that again?
Okay.
Yeah, they didn't show me that.
Huh?
I said I didn't see that. They didn't show me that. like I said, the only thing that
Okay.
the messages that I got was what I've already delivered to you in terms of that whole spiritual vortex that you need to get in, under your wing. In terms of moving and other things, that's by choice. If you see yourself moving, one day you're gonna get up and have that finance to come in, and you're gonna move. So don't have no worries and just trust that all will go well. All right, my love.
Okay.
So I
I just got
thank you.
one more like about the money, and that's it. Just
I knew
like
you was
what
gonna
can I do
ask me
to
about.
increase my
I knew you was gonna ask me about the financial. Um, I thought you was gonna ask me about the financial situation before you asked me about that guy. But I'm gonna tell you one thing, to the extent that you stress about not having money is to the extent that money will not flow in your frequency, and that was the messages that they had for you. So stop stressing about not having, and and put out that you do have. That's all it is. You have to learn how to manipulate energy. So, and again, as you know, the universe will only respond to what's happening internally. So if you're stressing about wealth or money, guess what? You're putting a block. And that's where that shell that is, the carry shell that is
yeah.
turned over, that's where that comes in at, where it's like you're blocking yourself. That's what's happening there.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yes, my
All
love.
right.
So, I thank you. I'll post this video, and as soon as I do so, I'll send it to you. You can look over it,
Okay.
get more out of it than you did in with the actual session, because it always happens like that. And as I always tell my first time clients, please feel free to recommend me to other people that may benefit from my services. And I thank you.
Okay.
All right,
Thank
my
you
love.
so much.
All right, my love. Thank you too.
Okay.
Create a blast.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.